greenhousebeardcompany.com.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga!
There we go. I figured I'd just let you listen to that a little bit longer because I know once the intro hit, you all get excited. And then you get to bobbing your head with the music. And then, you know, most of the time we jump in a little too early and fuck it up for you. So I figured I'd let you just sit back and be able to listen to that. You know what? I might just replay it and just let you listen to it for like 20 minutes. The show just be the intro music. No? All right. Anyway, that's the vibe for today. I'm your boy, your mom's favorite, Talk of Mississippi, Johnny F. Beard. Yo, I almost forgot how to do this shit.
Man, I was about to say, you fucking slipped hard on that one.
Yeah, I fucked around and got tired. You texted me too late. All right, hold on. Oh, scratch that. Here we are, another episode, Wise the Podcast, sponsored by the great people at the Greenhouse Beard Company. Go check them out today, greenhousebeardcompany.com. Support your local businesses, the small ones, the ones trying to blow up. Go mainstream. Support them. Anyway, I am your boy, your mom's favorite, the Talk of Mississippi, Johnny F. Beard. How's that? That better?
A lot better.
And with me, as always, the god of rap with the god persona and the god Skrilla. Oh, God body in the flesh, you can call him Godzilla. Mr. Motherfucking Green.
Yo, soon to come to the website. The very own Wise the Podcast. Run it, sir. That's going to be the next one I'm gonna print out. I'm going to wear the fuck out of that.
Run it.
Like, I already wear the shit out of the Beard King. And I also wear the shit out of the Beards. The Chicago Beards.
Look, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's some people think that I only have like one T-shirt because I think I've worn a Greenhouse Beard Company T-shirt like maybe 3 days straight. And I wonder how many people actually look like, damn, I wonder if he even washes. What you fail to realize is I probably got a month's worth of T-shirts that I can just rock.
Facts.
So don't get it twisted. It's a different shirt every day, but it's the same message. So get it. Here we are, the last day of the month. July has come to an end. And what better way to end it than with the Major League Baseball trade deadline fireworks? Did you see all the fireworks that went off at the trade deadline?
People pay attention to baseball still?
Yeah, trade deadline. Yeah.
I don't fuck with baseball until the playoffs time, and then I say who's in it.
So you didn't see the big trade?
Which one? There was a big trade?
There was a big trade. You didn't see it? It was a blockbuster.
A ball buster?
Block, not ball. Blockbuster.
Oh, I really give no fuck. So, who was it? Let's see if I know.
Big trade coming from the Major League Baseball between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees.
Yankees traded somebody?
Traded 3 people to be exact.
Who to who?
The Yankees trade Ricky LeDay, Jake Westbrook, and Zach Day.
No, none of those.
In return, they get David Justice.
You had me. You had me there in the first half.
I ain't gonna
lie.
I just knew Ricky LeDay would have gave it away a little bit.
No, even old names, I don't know, except for the big names. Or it's the David Justice.
Yeah, I checked in on CBS. Well, not CBS. They're the one that I pulled up, and I was looking for the top blockbuster trades at the deadline, and that one was number 1.
Not only did he hit home runs, he hit pitches.
And he helped us win a World Series.
All-around player. all-around player. He won the Golden Glove both on field and off.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that year Justice hit like 17 home runs in the playoffs alone.
Shit. He was away from the side piece or the wife, so he couldn't really hit nobody at home.
Yeah, and
So he had to take his frustration out on the baseball.
It says in 78 games, David Justice hit 20 home runs and 60 RBIs.
His Ray Rice stats are building up.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best I got. I mean,
because nobody really fucks with baseball this time of year.
I mean, they do when the trade deadline comes around, but then baseball, like, don't nobody get traded. So then it's like,
Well, the people that get traded, everybody's like, hey, is he still playing, or B? Who the fuck is that?
That's exactly how it went today. So baseball, you had a chance to put yourself back on the map with everything basketball's been doing, which basketball has really overshadowed football. Football talk is like at a low.
Oh, yeah, because everybody's waiting around for preseason to start. You always hit
Which
that
starts
lull in
tomorrow night.
football. It does?
It does, tomorrow night.
I know we're soon.
Falcons and Broncos.
Well, that's why nobody's really paying attention.
No.
You got fucking Joe Flacco versus Matt Ryan. Ugh. And that's only for like a snap or two. Then you
Well,
bring in the backups.
can you name some of those backups?
Honestly, no.
What?
All I know is Denver once upon a time, not long ago, had Case Keenum. I have no idea what the fuck he's won.
I think Case Keenum's in Washington.
See? Exactly. Billy Joe Tolliver?
Billy Joe Tolliver. Wow.
Is he still there?
I don't think he is.
Jeff George coming off the bench.
Hold on, wait a minute. I love when we have nothing to talk about because we'll get into something like this and it makes me think of shit to look up. So,
like who? Because you had Elway playing. Yeah, basically the quarterback for the Broncos. The Broncos were pretty consistent with quarterbacks. They had Elway for the 40s to the 2000s. Then they had Cutler for a few years. Then they had, actually, no, it was wasn't Jake Plummer before Cutler?
that is correct.
They had Jake Plummer. Then you had Cutler. Then you had a wish-wash of quarterbacks. Then you had Peyton Manning for a couple of years. Then you're back to a wish-wash quarterback.
Okay.
The Broncos want to get to come back.
Yeah, they brought him back. Yeah.
Really?
After he got cut by like 3 teams.
No, somebody paid him a shitload of, I think it was Denver, paid him a shitload of money, traded him, and he just kept getting cut.
Yeah.
Sound about right?
Yeah.
All right, so we have a better chance. Chris Chandler.
Wow. He just a Chris Chandler. I can't get an updated list. I figured I would see who was still playing in the NFL that you would have thought was retired by now.
Quarterbacks.
No, just in general.
Is Brandon Whedon still playing?
I'm pretty sure Brandon Whedon is on a team somewhere.
Yeah, Mark Sanchez finally retired.
No.
I think he did.
No. Actually, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, no, Sanchez did. I was thinking about...
How about that? I thought I read somewhere recently Sanchez retired and is going to broadcast.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about...
They'll fumble that too.
Matt Schaub. That's who I was thinking about.
Is he still playing?
If I'm not mistaken, he's Matt Ryan's backup.
Is Mark Brunell still playing?
No, Mark Brunell, if I'm not mistaken, retired after the Saints Super Bowl.
What about Ryan Leaf? Is he still doing time?
Ryan Leaf?
Yes.
Let's
Ryan
see.
Leaf.
Where are they now? Ryan Leaf.
I think Ryan Leaf's a coach now.
He was. And if I'm not mistaken, he got fired from coaching because he was taking pain pills and everything that he was stealing from the players in high school.
Damn. Players get pain pills in high school?
I mean, look
Must
at
be in Texas or Florida.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess this was a while back because they say that he's now a public speaker and he tours the country telling his story. But he spent 32 months in prison.
Yeah.
And he got out in 2014. So.
Oh, okay. Glad to see he's on the seat. And then back off the seat.
Let's see. 2 weeks ago, ESPN hired Ryan Leaf.
Yeah, I thought Leaf got hired. And then he got fired. So that. Steve DeBerg.
Wow. Steve DeBerg might still be playing in the league.
Or Dave Craig. Everybody needs a Dave Craig.
He said Steve DeBerg.
See that? If I was ever a football player, I don't want to be your Brent Favre's or your Peyton Mannings or your Drew Brees. I want to be your Dave Craigs.
Why Dave
You want to
Craig?
know why? Somebody's going to pay me $15 million a year to back up a quarterback.
This is true.
You know, that quarterback probably going to get hurt, and if they do, they're going to bring me in. Then they're going to realize they spent $15 million for no reason. They're going to release me, but another dumbass team is like, man, we really need a backup quarterback. Bring in that guy for another $15 million. That's how Mark Sanchez lasted.
Okay, let's see.
Hell, Mike Tomczak.
Mike Tomczak. You love Mike Tomczak.
Yes.
Oh, here. Let me see if I can find this list. Because
Elvis Grbac.
wow, no,
Huh?
no. Let me see.
Who was that? Who was the quarterback backing up Montana?
Which one? Bono, Young.
Bono. Steve Bono. Hey.
That's sad. I can't
I
tell you
do.
what I did last week, but I can tell you about Steve Bono.
Hey, look. The fucking Tecmo days got engraved.
Nah,
Ingrained in the brain.
nah.
Dude, that's how I remembered a lot of things from the Tecmo days.
This is Hold on. I'm trying to find this Bleacher Report rankings because it was the top 25 quarterbacks of all time.
Backup quarterbacks?
No, just quarterbacks in general.
Nobody wants to hear this bias-ass list.
Well,
Tom Brady, Joe Montana.
the thing that got me was
Peyton Manning.
who made the list at 25. I don't think you'll be able to guess who made the top 25 list of greatest quarterbacks ever.
All of them? Like since Super Bowl days or since the NFL days?
Let's see, now it takes me to Bleacher Report, and this isn't even the same list. But the list I was looking at number 24, they had Warren Moon.
Damn, one was 24. I don't expect that to be top 15, top 20.
At number 25, they had Alex Smith.
Scraping the barrel, guys.
All right,
Okay, we got.
well, fuck it. This is what we're gonna go with. We have a well, shit. This was from 2011, so no, we're not gonna go with this. I want to find this one. I want to find the fucked up one.
Yeah, about to say, 'cause I got to hear this list that you put Alex Smith at 26.
Let's see.
Because I'm pretty sure I can name 25 quarterbacks better than Alex Smith. Alex Smith didn't start becoming a quarterback until Jim Harbaugh.
This is true. Because actually, his career was pretty horrible before then.
Yeah, he was already labeled as a first round bust and all this other shit. Then comes old Khaki himself.
Old khaki pants.
Old Jimmy Jam Harbaugh.
Jimmy Jam. Oh, what's it? Jimmy Jam Harbaugh.
Who's better to bring a mediocre quarterback to rising stardom than a mediocre quarterback who somehow rose to stardom? Let's be honest.
Let's see if
Nobody really remembers, except for Chicago Bear fans, the Chicago Bear Jim Harbaugh. The way people remember Jim Harbaugh is how he somehow took a mediocre Indianapolis Colts team to the playoffs and almost to the Super Bowl.
Can we try to get that trending and get that his
Jimmy Jam Harbaugh?
Jimmy Jam Harbaugh. Can we
Hashtag Jimmy Jam Harbaugh.
call up your Michigan folks and tell them, hey, we're changing it to Jimmy Jam Harbaugh. I like that.
Damn right. Damn right.
All right, let me see. What? I don't. I'm trying. I can't find it now. Of course I can't. Wow, this list is. Oh Lord Jesus, I think we should go over this list.
All right, run it.
It's the top 100, but you want to start at 25 or you want to start at 20?
25. We'll do 25. We'll give them their due diligence.
All right. At number 25, greatest quarterbacks ever.
Okay.
They have Randall Cunningham.
I could see that. Randall had his moment.
All right, let me ask you
He
this.
wasn't consistent.
If he doesn't have that Minnesota push that he has, do they have him at 25?
Maybe because he had some good years in Philly.
He did, but
There weren't amazing years, but he had some good years in Philly.
All right. Number
And
24.
it also depends on who's in front of him and who's behind him before I can make a good judgment on if Randall's 25th.
At 26, they had Donovan McNabb.
Okay, that's all right. Donovan may be 25th, Randall 26th.
At 24, Y.A. Tittle.
You know, damn, they really went. They went back in time.
Number 23, Norm Van Brocklin. What you got on him? Give us some insight on Norm Van Brocklin.
Norm Van Brocklin was very game manager.
Anyway.
Did they pass back then? I don't remember.
Number 22.
That was before the forward pass came into play. So he had 1,000 yards rushing. All right, keep going.
He actually threw for 23,000 yards. Anyway, number 22, Troy Aikman.
Oh, not bad.
Number 21, Drew Brees.
What? You're put one of the greatest undersized quarterbacks ever at 21st.
This is a few years back because they only have him at 32,000 passing yards, so he actually doubled that since this list.
I'm about to say that must have been right after San Diego released him.
No, this is actually not too long after the Super Bowl.
I still would have placed him higher than that, even.
Anyway, number 20 is what brought this list up.
Okay.
Ken Anderson.
Hold on.
You trying to remember Ken Anderson?
I can remember Ken O'Brien, but I can't remember Ken Anderson.
Ken Anderson was the Cincinnati Bengals quarterback before Boomer.
That's why I didn't remember. When I think of Cincinnati quarterbacks, all I know is Boomer Esiason and Andy Dalton.
Did you know? Here you go. Did you know that Ken Anderson has an MVP award?
No, I did not. Well, might as well. Why don't we throw Jeff Blake in the mix?
He might be on this list. Number 19, they have Terry Bradshaw.
Okay. Only because it's championships, because he really wasn't that great of a quarterback.
Number 18, Warren Moon.
Warren should be higher.
Well, let's see who's above him.
Because Warren spent his. Are they including his Canadian football or no USFL league?
Not in these.
Didn't he play
CFL.
Canadian too?
CFL.
He didn't play. He didn't play in the USFL.
No, he was CFL.
Well, did they include that in there as well?
And his stats, I don't think so.
Because if you go just by NFL, maybe. If you include where he spent some of his prime years and was running shit in the CFL, no. Warren needs to be higher.
Warren Moon, the only player ever to be enshrined into the NFL and CFL Hall of Fame.
Yeah. People got to remember, Warren was a beast. He spent the better years in the CFL and then came in like already somewhat past his prime in the NFL and was still playing like lights out.
All right, let me ask you this. Why does this not get more recognition? In 1990, Warren Moon won the NFL MVP. In 1991, Randall Cunningham won the NFL MVP.
That's how Cunningham had a few good years in Philly.
All right, number 17, we got Lynn Dawson.
Over Warren Moon.
Over Warren Moon.
Over Warren Moon. Lynn needs to be back in the 20s. Maybe 30s.
Number 16, we have Sonny Jurgensen.
Sonny Jerkhurst son?
Yes.
they're throwing a lot of old names in here, but the old names, I get they might have paved the way, but the old names were overshadowed by their time overall teams. They weren't just lights out football players. Yeah, they could take a clothesline just as good as anybody else. Hell, so could Rey Mysterio. He ain't in my 25 a quarterback.
Dean only has 40 more touchdown passes than Sonny Jurgensen.
Do we need to go back to my previous statement of how Warren Moon spent a lot of years in the CFL?
Number 15, we got Bart Starr.
Sonny Jurgensen spent his whole fucking year in the NFL. His whole fucking career.
Bart Starr at 15.
15? I might let that slide.
Number 14, Sid Luckman.
Maybe.
Number 13, Sammy Baugh.
Guys, these quarterbacks are not top 25 material. Who the fuck made this shit-ass list?
Number 12, Dan Fouts.
Really? Dan Fouts, really? Might as well say next is Ron Jaworski.
Number 11, Brett Favre.
I thought you were going to say Ron Jaworski.
Brett Favre's at 11.
11?
11.
No, come on, guys. No. I hate Favre just as everybody else. Favre's is not 10 quarterback.
Number 10, Steve Young.
Over Brett Favre.
Over Brett Favre.
Young had one championship. One as a starting quarterback.
So did Brett.
Yeah, but Brett went to 2 Super Bowls as a starting quarterback and a fucking NFC that was fucking beast in his prime.
Number 9, Fran Tarkington.
I guess Fran is. Fran's probably the only old guy of all these old guys people say they probably deserve to be in this.
I'm looking at Fran's stats. Yeah, you can't argue this. The man threw for 343 touchdowns, 47,000 yards passing.
Him and maybe Norm Van Brocklin.
Number 8, Dan Marino.
Okay, I agree.
Number 7, Otto Graham.
Really? Okay, I get he won championships in Cleveland, but really?
Number 6, Roger Staubach.
Roger would be top 15, not top 10.
Number 5, John Elway.
Okay. Elway will be there.
Number 4, Peyton Manning.
Okay. Cool.
This is also before Peyton retired. So, number 3, Tom Brady.
I'm cool with that. I'm actually throwing him down a lot lower. You know what I'm saying?
He is too. Number 2, Johnny Unitas.
And number 1 is Joe Montana.
Yeah.
Okay. See, all right. Here, I got an argument. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
For Patriot fans. For everybody that says Tom Brady's the GOAT. You ready for this argument? You probably know where I'm going.
All right.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for it.
All right. Are those same fans that say Michael Jordan's the GOAT? Because he's 6-0 in the championship. What's Tom Brady's record in championships?
What is he, 5-3?
What's Joe Montana?
4-0.
Rest my case. The defense rest, ladies and gentlemen.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. I hate the Niners, but come on. Montana did what he needed to do when he did it. Championships won. None lost. Hell, fuck. Did Bradshaw lose any?
No, Bradshaw did not.
Hell, Bradshaw's a better quarterback than fucking Tom Brady. Bam. Bradshaw, number 2.
And you
move his ass up. I know what I said. Shut up. I know what I said.
Oh.
Bradshaw was the only reason why he's there because the fucking Steelers defense was amazing. And Franco Harris. Lynn Swan and Franco Harris was the only reason, and the Steelers defense was the only reason why Terry Bradshaw's 4-0 in Super Bowl.
All right, how about this real quick? We got a little bit of time. We went through that list. This is a more up to date list. This is from December. This is a little more
before Brady won the Super Bowl this year.
Yes.
Okay.
And, of course, they've got him at number 1.
Of course. No.
Number 2, they have Joe Montana.
No. Other way around.
Number 3, they have Peyton Manning.
Okay.
Number 4, Johnny Unitas.
Unitas is a damn good quarterback. Maybe top 10, but not top 5.
Number 5, Otto Graham.
Why do people keep putting Otto Graham in this list?
Because, here you go. In 10 seasons, he played in 10 championship games.
Who was their running back?
I don't think Jim Brown was there yet.
Who else do they have? It had to be more than Otto Graham.
Yeah. At number 6, they have Drew Brees.
See, I put Jim over Otto. See, all right, hold on. Before we continue, if we're going by that, Otto not getting the respect he deserves because of the amount of championships. When we're going to start mentioning Bill Russell in basketball.
Never. He was the only black guy playing on an all-weight team. He was supposed to dominate. All right, number 7, Dan Marino.
All right, well there you have it. Okay.
Number 8, Roger.
I'll leave Marino around there.
Number 8, Roger Staubach.
Okay.
Number 9, John Elway.
Let's start back over Elway.
Number 10, Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron's a good quarterback, but Aaron.
You notice we've got through the top 10 and Brett Favre's name still hasn't been mentioned. Number 11, Sammy Ball.
They put Sammy Ball over Brett Favre.
Number 12, Brett Favre.
They put Aaron Rodgers and Sammy Ball over Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Disagree. I would hardly disagree.
Let me see if there's anybody else that might be out of place, like bad out of place. Number 18, Russell Wilson.
Oh.
Number 19.
Russell Wilson falls along the same lines as Terry Bradshaw. Only reason why we're there is because they had a badass defense.
Number 19, Ben Roethlisberger.
All right, let's same breath. Russell Wilson was winning Super Bowls and making a Super Bowl the same reason that Rex Grossman was in a Super Bowl.
Number 20, Kurt Warner.
Kurt was actually pretty good.
Number 21, Jim Kelly.
See, Kelly don't get respect. Kelly was a damn good quarterback.
Number 22, Warren Moon.
See, Warren needs to be higher. Warren should be top 10. Maybe 10, but top 10.
So we need to trend make Warren higher and Jimmy Jam Harbaugh.
Jimmy Jam Harbaugh and Warren Moon top 10.
Warren Moon. Hit it, Jimmy.
Like, come on. Everybody jump on this bandwagon.
Jimmy Jam Harbaugh. Get it while it's good.
Yeah, might as well throw Jimmy Jam Harbaugh in the top 10 because he led the Colts to the fucking... Didn't he go to the AFC Championship?
AFC Championship.
And he was that one play away from making it to the Super Bowl?
Yep. Your boy Jimmy Jam Harbaugh lost to Neil O'Donnell in the AFC Championship game.
Well, Neil O'Donnell was a beast that year until, he started throwing to his favorite receiver, Larry Brown.
Until he got paid off in the third quarter and threw 2 interceptions.
Oh, my God.
There's that. There's the infamous Neil O'Donnell got paid off.
And his receiver's wide open. Larry Brown catches it for a touchdown. And no, he does not play for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That was the greatest one I had heard. Well, and the best one I heard after that was Cam Newton got paid off to throw Super Bowl 50.
No, Cam Newton didn't have time to breathe in Super Bowl 50.
No.
I watched that Super Bowl.
I did too. The greatest excuse I could get out of anybody was one person would actually get. Everybody else was like, he just didn't play well. Like, did you see Von Miller? There's a reason he didn't play well.
Okay, hold on. Cam Miller might not have got paid off, but that fucking offensive lineman might have. Look, I give you my Super Bowl bonus if you do not block me. Oh, word? So go ahead, home. Von Miller was fucking Cam Newton. Figuratively and literally, the whole game.
The only reasoning I got for this after I heard it, like all night while at work, it was like, well, I need a reason. Give me your best reason why you think he was paid off, and I'll give it to you. His best reason was Cam Newton wasn't smiling at all during the game. He never does that. It's like, did you see the game? You can't smile when as soon as you get it.
All right, we'll do this. We'll do this. How about you stand in this open field? You cannot move. You're not allowed to move for one step right or one step left. And we send 5 people at you at one time. Go. We're going to do this for 2 hours straight. Now smile.
I want to see you smiling and dancing now.
I want to see you just cheesing this whole fucking time. Oh, and they're wearing shoulder pads and helmets and you're not. Go.
All right, there it is. Hit the plugs for me.
All right, shout out. Shit. Check your boy out. Fucking Jimmy Jam has fucked me up. Check out your boy on all social media at the Green 707. Check out the Instagram link for the Instagram bio for the link to the 2014 EP. And also go check us out on Dat Piff. And while you're there, check out the House Builders Mixtape where you can stream and or download. Thank you, Jimmy Jam.
Still trying to figure out why the fuck you're yelling. Anyway, go check out the show on Instagram and Twitter. Wise the podcast. Go check out the sponsors, the Greenhouse Beard Company, at Facebook and Instagram. Greenhouse Beard Company. Also at the website greenhousebeardcompany.com. Still got some hats, limited numbers available. I tell you what, buy you a hat, buy you some oil, buy you all that, and I'll throw in a free bumper sticker and a free Greenhouse Beard Company official rubber band to go with it. How's that? Go do that. Very eventful show. I think this was more exciting than the Major League Baseball trade deadline. But anyway, till next time, I am your boy, your mom's favorite, Talk of Mississippi, Johnny F. Beard. And he is the man that's a mixture between Jesus Christ and Leatherface, Mr. Motherfucking Green. Till next time, smile, bitches.
Yo, shout out to the Mets for having a pitcher pissed off because he wanted to be traded to a contender and wind up with the Mets. Fuck the Mets.
There it is.
Right on, man. I didn't know your name was Alex, man.